Yo, what's up, guys? Random Comic here. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I know I did. It was really simple. It's just one of those little ones where, everybody gets little gifts for each other, and I like how it wasn't big and expensive like most Christmases. I mean, a lot of people associate Christmas with money, and it's nice to just have like a small Christmas where just like your family members get together and stuff. But if you guys are wondering why right here I look like a moron and I'm eating the cement or something, it's because I've been playing with these things called FPS Freaks, and I actually had a bad game before this using them, and I had to put them back on just because I took them off and I was like, wow, I am a way better player with them on. And I'm going to sound like a jackass, or I'm going to sound like their spokesperson, but these things are awesome, man. I mean, I really recommend them for anybody that really wants to, just experiment with them, and maybe it'll make you a better player, maybe it won't, but it's only $10. I mean, you really can't go wrong with using them, and it really does make a difference in my gameplay. I mean, it might not seem that apparent, but that first game I really just felt was like that warm-up game. It was the first game of the day, so I feel like I wasn't totally warmed up, and that's why I had a bad game. And there was one moment right there. Did you guys see where I called in my chopper gunner? I was kind of mad because in this game I had the Blackbird chopper gunner and the gunship on. Because anytime I play Nuketown, I try to go for like really high KD games, just because Nuketown's one of those maps that you really can't take seriously. It's one of those maps that's just like a spawn trap map, and it's not about the objective that much. I mean, you'll get in competitive battles, but most of the time you'll just rape all these people that hop into these public matches. I mean, if I want to play competitive, I'll go into a games battle. If I want to have fun and get a lot of kills, I'll play a public match of Domination or something. But that was just something I really was disappointed with, because I mean, I won't tell you guys what the score is, but it is a lot of kills, and I thought that maybe if I would have just, stayed behind that Jeep and got a couple more kills, I definitely could have got the gunship there. That's a really easy choke point in this map. And right here, you could tell that, I mean, I'm surprised that the team didn't quit out after that chopper gunner, just because, I totally just, like, spawn trapped them. And here's an example of how horrible the frickin' spawn system is. It's funny because when you have a Blackbird up, you don't realize it, and you don't really complain about the spawn system because you see exactly where people are, but you can just see how horrible the spawn system is. I mean, they're spawning people in our base. Our base is alpha, and little squares are popping around everywhere in our base. I don't understand why the game would do that, and I don't know. I know Treyarch, it's kind of funny because I think, like, the experience from people getting the game for Christmas, I know a lot of people probably got this game for Christmas, and the experience that they have is not the experience that we first had when we first got the game, because obviously when the game first came out there was a lot of bugs and glitches that they've patched since then, like care package glitches and all the other stupid stuff like random glitches with Valkyrie rockets and would blow up upon using them, and like you wouldn't get full control of gunships. And obviously the footsteps like Ninja Pro, fixing Ninja Pro, having hardline only be used for care packages now as opposed to all of them, and the quick scoping being patched to make it easier to quick scope. The experience now is a lot better than it was when the game first came out, which I think is a little bit interesting, because if you think about it, this game is never like gonna be fully like to its full potential until the last patch comes out, and once that last patch comes out, we're kind of fucked, because they're not going to change anything after that. I know Treyarch probably has a limited amount of patches they can get out. I believe it's 14 or 15, something like that, which is a shitload of patches. But thinking how many they've already put out, I mean, I'm kind of cautious that they're going to run out of patches, just because I feel like no matter how much patching they do to this game, it's never going to be perfect. And it seems so simple. There's a few things that this game needs. I mean, cryo you want about it, but there's a few things that if they could fine-tune certain things, like maybe change variations of ghosts, maybe tweak the weapon balance a little bit, and I'd be fully satisfied. I mean, I love this game already, and if I was gonna make this game, I mean, those are the things I would do. I'm obviously not a game developer, and I don't know that much about programming or anything like that, but man, I have enough sense to not put fucking second chance in this game. I mean, it's funny how like as much as they want, they can just keep on saying like, oh, second chance is a great perk, it's so great and all this, and it's just like, dude, do you guys realize that like a majority of people fucking hate second chance? Second chance is like one of the stupidest perks. It gives like a, man, the pro version pisses me off. I'll kill a guy and his maybe I have to reload and then I get picked off, and then the guy goes on second chance it gives me, and then since he has the pro version, his buddy can just come up and like tap square or hold the reload button and just revive him, which is like, it's pretty stupid. I mean, I don't understand why Treyarch implements some of this. I mean, they just kind of love doing this stuff. I mean, they've kind of taken a few hits from what's it called, from Battlefield. I mean, there's the motion sensor, which is kind of taken from Battlefield, and there's also the what's it called, the reviving, like that's straight from like Battlefield, and reviving people like with a medic class. And I don't know if Call of Duty is going to keep on doing the same old song and dance. I mean, it's great that, I mean, they put out a quality game, people enjoy it. They've already made freaking $1 billion off this game, and doesn't seem like that big of a stretch to ask them to make the game that we want. I don't know why Infinity Ward and Treyarch just seem like their game is perfect. Like, once we release this, there's like the game that they put out is 100% correct, and they'll patch little things, but they'll never totally change the perk system. And I don't think any Call of Duty ever will. I don't think that I don't care how much people cried in Modern Warfare 2, they probably would have never changed Commando. But I do think it's great that Treyarch patched the knifing lunge. That's one of the best things that they actually got from feedback in the community was, like, man, you guys have a commando lunge in your game. I mean, it's game breaking. The knife seems very powerful, and a lot of people scream to have the knife as a secondary. And I really wonder in the future if they're ever going to make it so maybe the knife will be a secondary weapon. I don't know. Maybe they'll think about it in future CODs. I mean, we got another year to go until the next Call of Duty, so we'll be playing this game for a while. And let me see. I went 81-8 in this game. That's a pretty good score. I mean, I really wish I would have just got that gunship, but obviously I pulled a freaking bonehead move and just called it in the middle of the map. But if you guys could, I mean, just leave a like on this video. It really helps me, and it really, I really appreciate it from all my subscribers and anybody that watched this video. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.